this half hour with a freighter stuck on the Detroit River, creating a ripple effect and bringing a portion of international commerce to a halt.
These are live pictures of the ship near Gross Eel. Our Andrea Isom joins us live now with an update on how a team of experts is working to get a vital section of the economy moving again. Good evening, Andrea.
Good evening to you both. I have some really good news. I got really good progress, which is fantastic to hear because we all know our economy is already so very fragile.
People look at the freighters and they think that they're pretty and their boats are nice and neat, and they are nice and neat. But the bottom line is they're carrying stuff that is vital.
Which is precisely why what happened in the Detroit River in the early hours of Wednesday morning with the Harvest Spirit, a 500-foot vessel, holds some very heavy weight. Eric Peace is the Director of Operations and Communications for the Lake Carriers Association.
The ship obviously went aground.
Went aground, meaning hit the bottom of the riverbed due to an engine failure stemming from a pump failure, causing a domino effect dilemma.
Or a vessel has blocked an entire channel, which basically closes down the highway. And there's no other way around it. Literally, we're at a standstill. And the way she's in there sideways to the channel makes it even more challenging because there's current pushing her down the river. So those tugs are pushing against that vessel, the bottom, and the current coming down the opposite direction. It's blocked up a lot of vessels in one area, and there's a lot of foreign vessels in there as well, which are trying to make their way out of the system before those locks close up in the St. Lawrence Seaway.
Here's the thing. The Great Lakes system is one of the largest economies, gross domestic product-wise, in the world. And the transportation season is very limited, only 5 months out of the year. What's on the freights? The building blocks of America.
Things that are construction materials, which build, it's the American engine of manufacturing. Extremely important in Michigan. This is where the economy thrives on manufacturing, and we have to be able to move that equipment, move that bulk material, and keep people employed. It's vital to the economy.
So now what?
And the U.S. Coast Guard, Canadian Coast Guard, the Army Corps of Engineers are all working together to make sure this thing is safely removed and we can continue to operate when we open up the channel. Last night, they called some tugs into action. They're working in the area right now to remove the vessel. Everybody's anxious, whether it's the customers receiving the goods so that they can make sure that their employees stay working, or it's the shipping companies that want to make sure we can get it delivered so that they can continue to have those jobs and keep operating.
All right, Andrea, thank you for that report. Glenda?